There we go. All right.
It's not popping up on my feed yet.
Not on yours yet?
Not feed yet. No, there you go.
All right, if you're just joining us, it's Father's Day. Eating dinner with Dylan, knucklehead. Couldn't find anybody else to go eat dinner, so I had to bring him along.
I had to stoop low enough to eat dinner with me. I know, it's terrible. One of the worst things you could ever do. Terrible.
One of the great Americans. Do your Trump impersonation.
I'll tell you what, we've had a tremendous dinner. We've had a great dinner tonight. They stay open late here. Great people here. They stay open till midnight on Sunday night here. And yeah, it's been a tremendous meal.
Tremendous!
I walked in, I said, wow, that's big.
There you go. All right, we'll get Dylan to read the comments. We're only be on here for a second. So I'll say happy Father's Day and thanks for hanging out with us on the video. We had a chance to build this video today and get it uploaded. Still get out for a little Father's Day dinner here tonight. So we're sitting outside at one of my favorite little places. And very nice evening here in Atlanta, Georgia. If you'll tell me where you are, I'll have Dylan read them off the screen for me here. This is pretty cool.
It's showing up sideways on their screen, so I think we forgot to rotate it. But they might just have to tilt their head a little bit. I don't know. We'd have to end it and fix it.
How about if we just tilt this?
Yeah, you can tilt it up. Try that.
Hey, we're good.
Yeah, we'll do one box and a check. Yeah, that's better. There we go.
All right, sorry about that.
Okay. Yeah, what did you want to do? Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. We're just looking for information on where you are. Here, Dylan, get the picture. There you go.
There you go. We got, I don't know how to pronounce that. Oahu, Hawaii?
Oahu.
Oahu?
Really? Or how are you? How are you, Hawaii? Oahu? Oahu? Well, there's a bunch of comments on there. What are all those people saying?
I was just trying to catch up.
Dylan can't read. He's kind of illiterate is what the problem is.
I made it to 5th grade and that was it.
We are sitting outside in Atlanta, Georgia. We just finished dinner, so we had a chance to build that video and upload it. Kind of curious what you think about the EAA thing and all that stuff that's going on up there. I'm not one to turn pilots in to the FAA, but at the same time, you know, we got some crazy unsafe stuff going on. There's going to be more people get killed doing that stuff. I really feel like all that stuff should be addressed before we do AirVenture again. And I gave them that heads up a year ago. They did absolutely nothing with it. So as of 30 days ago, they had done absolutely nothing, knowing that I had 2 full hours of conversation with FAA Air Traffic Control, fully confessing all the problems in AirVenture. I mean, it's amazing. All the near misses and all the stuff that happens up there, you don't even know about, but we do.
I'll throw out some locations here.
Locations is what we're looking for.
Deanne Kwan from Grantville, Georgia.
Grantville, Georgia. There you go.
Mark from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa. I've been there. Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Shane from St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis.
Got Smoke on Aviation from Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville. How do you pronounce the capital of Kentucky? Is it Louisville or Louisville? There's a trivia question for you. How do you pronounce the capital of Kentucky? Is it Louisville or Louisville?
CT's hanging out in Ballinger, Texas.
There's CT. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. The answer is Frankfort. The capital of Kentucky is Frankfort.
That Boiler Room Radio got that. Called it Frankfurt. Yeah. There we go.
How many people are in there?
183.
Wow.
183.
183 people in there. It's pretty cool. Well, we just made it to dinner. We had an appetizer tray here. I mean, the appetizer's like more than 2 people can eat. It's
That's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food. Egg rolls, wings, onion rings, fajita, nachos, and it's all fat-free. They promised us that all that stuff is going to be fat-free in here tonight, so it's pretty good.
Race cars out of PDK.
PDK, there you go.
QHRs out of Lapeer, Michigan. Harlan's from Claremont, California.
Wow.
We got Ray Banks from Big Timber, Montana. Sess from Phoenix. 180s from Reno. We got Daniel Ruffs at Southwest Washington State.
There's Daniel Ruff. He's had a rough time. His last name is Ruff, so we give him a rough time. The Reno guy, I don't know if that accident made sense to you, coming out of South Reno Airport in Alaska, took off south and tried to climb up there over Luther Pass. I've been there. I wouldn't try that I can't believe those 2 guys tried that. Had no pilot's license, no medical. The airplane wasn't even registered, and they tried 2 guys in a 85 horsepower Luscombe to get over Luther Pass in the summertime. Like, are you kidding me? No wonder. And the big thing that they did was they tried to turn around. They got up there towards it and figured out it wasn't going to work, and then they tried to turn around. Crazy.
Miami, Marion, Indiana, Chicago. Fort Worth.
Wow.
Milwaukee, Chino, California.
Chino.
Foxtrot, FWA. I just forgot what W is.
What'd you guys think of my analysis on the Chino accident? As unfortunate as it is, both of those guys should have never been in that Lockheed 12A, and they taxied out full flaps. They went full flaps to try to reduce the prop blast towards the crowd. Never retracted the flaps out there. Made a takeoff. That airplane, I've done that before in DC-3 and Beech 18. I've never done it in the Lockheed, but a takeoff with full flaps is an absolute handful, and you have to be ready for it and know what you're doing. If it's a surprise, that airplane will go 18 degrees nose up. As soon as you push the power in, that nose is on the way up, and you don't have enough trim. You don't have enough muscle and trim to push that nose down. There's no way out of that.
Mark from Quebec, Canada.
Wow, Quebec, Canada.
Brock from Post Falls, Idaho. EJ is out of Las Vegas.
Vegas, it's lost wages.
Paul is out of Fairhope, Alabama.
Fairhope, Alabama.
San Diego.
One of the best evening places on the water is San Diego. One of my favorite cities in the summertime. San Diego on the water is spectacular, no doubt about it.
Sioux City, Troutman, North Carolina. Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Wow, Argentina, BA. Some of the best meat, if you're a meat lover, is Buenos Aires, Argentina. The food that they have down there is unbelievable. If you ever get a chance to go to Buenos Aires, it's amazing.
Hilltop Lakes, Texas.
Yeah.
Kakabeka Falls, Ontario.
Another Canadian. We allow Canadians on here, even though, they're a little bit Canadian.
They're a little bit Canadian.
But we try to be really tolerant of other species of human beings. So the Canadians, it's okay. It's all right.
What was the Naples cause Exiles asks,
What was the what?
Naples cause. Was there a crash in Naples?
Don't know. What's the question on Naples? What crash are we talking about?
Alright, we'll get back to that one. Northwest Indiana. Scott says Happy Father's Day from Northwest Indiana. Let's see.
You know, Dylan and I were in Indiana yesterday. We came back last night. We went up there for the weekend. Actually went up there Friday night and stayed overnight and came back on Saturday. Really nice Cherokee 140 trip. I slept most of the way while Knucklehead here did all the flying, which is totally good with me.
Catching up to all the EAA comments now. Rick says he thinks you're poking a hornet's nest. Daniel says EAA needs to be reined in. 180 says fully agree. Larry is telling me to stop staring at my cell phone. Shane Smith, sounds like EAA events needs to be shut down and management needs to be fired and all that good stuff.
I'm all for EAA. I'm an AirVenture fan. I've been there a lot. It's a lot of fun. But you got a tremendous amount of people. There are some basic core common sense things that we got to do to keep airplanes from flying into each other. And some of the basic rules that we need to go by have been totally disregarded. And it has worked. We've lived with it so far, but it's getting worse. And I think it's time to make some appropriate management changes at EAA AirVenture to do a little bit of legwork to prevent this cowboy flying that goes on at AirVenture where people can do whatever they want, and they know they can do whatever they want because nothing ever happens at AirVenture. I think that's what we need to fix. That's there's no other air show I've ever been to that runs like AirVenture does, and it just needs to change. It doesn't need to change the feeling and core and texture. AirVenture's a lot of fun. We just need to make it safer so that idiots know that they can't go in there and be idiots. If you want to be an idiot, don't go into AirVenture. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see. Okay, Oklahoma, Bowling Green, Kentucky, Vermont, Queensland, Australia.
Wow, Australia, down under. I'm gonna come down there and get me a Vegemite sandwich. You guys got one of those things down there? I want a Vegemite sandwich. She just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. It's a song.
David Bordner from Charleston, South Carolina.
David, yep, no David.
Dan Max out of Kissimmee, Florida.
It's called Kissimmee, Florida.
Kissimmee.
Thank you.
Let's see. Temuco, Chile.
Chile. Wow.
Chile.
Yeah, that's a long ways down there. It's a long ride down to Chile as well. I've done that trip several times. How many people are in there?
231.
Wow, 231 of you with nothing better to do on a Sunday night, Father's Day. We're gonna clean up and get our to-go box and get out of here. I'm with Dylan. Thanks for jumping in and thanks for watching the video. If you have a chance to go back and watch the live video from Marion, Indiana yesterday, really nice bunch of people up there that hosted us. We've got a whole bunch more of those to go. I've done probably 60 of those type meetings in the last 3 or 4 years, I would guess. 60, maybe 65. I got quite a few more that I want to do. If you'd like me to come in and do one for you and visit, I'd love to do it. Send me an email and we'll talk about it. I'm always looking for really good opportunities. Normally evening functions that involve a dinner are the best, but we've done lunches, we've done breakfast, any of that kind of thing that can tolerate the banjo is totally cool.
Dan says he's going to see us at Speedway on Tuesday, possibly. Mark Weber says do a shot.
Here's my shot.
There you go.
Fly swatter.
I'll be driving tonight. You've had too many appetizers. That's what they're saying.
Fly swatter. Ice water.
Rye says Dubai. I suppose Rye is out of Dubai.
Dubai? Yeah, I've been to Dubai a lot. Used to fly Delta Flight 7 on the way over and Delta Flight 8 on the way home from Atlanta to Dubai.
Let's see. God asks if we have any fentanyl. We don't have any fentanyl on us tonight.
None of that tonight. I think that's about it.
All right, sounds good, you guys. Thanks for jumping in here. We're going to get out of here. See you next Sunday night. I appreciate your support and help on this video project that we're doing here. I don't have any plans of changing anything, really. A couple more documentaries. I really enjoy doing the filmmaking. We do have a DC3 documentary on the way out pretty soon that I think you'll find interesting. It's documentary style, purely about the DC3. That'll be coming out, I hope, in the very near future as well. So appreciate you guys, and look for you again Sunday night.
See, have a tremendous night.
He's working on his Trump impersonation.
I gotta keep practicing.
All right.
Good night.
How do you end this thing?
You gotta press the X button up there in the top left.